They walk among us, in factories, hospitals, and even our homes, silent, tireless, emotionless. But behind their glowing eyes lies the power to reshape entire nations. What if I told you that right now, there's a global race, not for oil, not for land, but for robots? And the country that leads this race might just rule the future, because whoever controls AI controls the world. So, which country owns the most AI robots? And how close are we to a world where humans are no longer the smartest beings alive? Let's find out. The story of the robot race begins decades ago, in the silent corridors of industrial factories. Back then, robots were nothing more than metal arms welding steel, assembling cars and lifting heavy loads. But today, they think, they speak, they even feel. From Tokyo to San Francisco, from Seoul to Beijing, the modern battlefield isn't fought with missiles, it's fought with machine intelligence. In 2025, the global robot population has crossed 40 million active units, working in industries, homes, and militaries across the globe. But the question remains, who owns them? Let's begin with the land of innovation, Japan. For decades, Japan has been the beating heart of the robotics revolution. In factories owned by Toyota, Honda, and Fanuc, over 1 million industrial robots are in operation, more than any other nation per capita. In Tokyo, robots greet guests in hotels, deliver meals in restaurants, and even teach students in classrooms. Meet Asimo, Honda's legendary humanoid robot, the first of its kind to walk, run, and recognize faces. Japan doesn't just use robots, it trusts them. Elderly care robots, robotic pets, and androids that mimic human emotion, Japan's love for machines is deep, cultural, and philosophical. But while Japan led the way, another giant was quietly preparing to take over. Welcome to China, the new robot superpower. In 2024, China surpassed every nation in robot installations, with over 1.5 million operational AI robots across its industries. The nation produces more robots than the rest of the world combined. From electric car factories in Shanghai to AI surveillance drones in Shenzhen, automation fuels China's economic engine. Chinese tech titans like Huawei, Tencent, and Baidu are not just making software, they're building minds. AI-powered androids now handle customer service, security, and logistics in smart cities across the nation. The goal? By 2030, China aims to dominate AI and robotics, producing more autonomous systems than any other country in history. But while China builds in scale, another country focuses on intelligence. Across the Pacific, the United States leads the race in AI-driven robotics. While Japan builds perfection and China builds scale, America builds brains. Companies like Boston Dynamics, Tesla, and NVIDIA are crafting robots that not only move, but learn. Boston Dynamics' Atlas robot can run, jump, and perform backflips, all while adapting in real time. Meanwhile, Tesla's Optimus robot is designed to work in factories, stores, and eventually, homes. And behind it all? The immense computing power of NVIDIA's AI chips and OpenAI's intelligence networks, giving machines something humanity once believed was impossible: autonomous thought. The US may not have the most robots in number, around 750,000 active units, but it leads in capability. Its robots are the smartest, fastest learning, and most adaptable on the planet. Then there's South Korea, small in size, massive in technology. Home to Samsung, Hyundai Robotics, and LG, Korea has one of the world's highest robot densities, nearly 1 robot for every 10 workers in manufacturing. In Seoul's hospitals, robotic nurses assist surgeries with precision unmatched by human hands. In schools, AI teachers guide students through personalized lessons. Korea's goal isn't to replace humans, it's to merge with them. Smart prosthetics, brain-linked interfaces, and domestic robots are turning science fiction into daily life. Europe stands as the quiet architect of robotic ethics and design. Germany, Switzerland, and Sweden lead the charge with engineering precision. Germany's KUKA robots dominate the automotive industry. Sweden's ABB powers automation across 100 countries. And the European Union is crafting global laws on how AI and robotics should behave. For Europe, it is not just about building robots, It is about building a future where humans and machines can coexist peacefully. As we step into 2030 and beyond, the lines between human and machine are fading. By 2035, the world will have over 50 million active robots, from humanoid AI assistants to fully automated militaries. Factories will no longer sleep, hospitals will no longer tire, and the workforce may no longer be human. But with power comes danger. Who controls these machines? Who decides what they do? Or who they protect? The US, China, Japan, South Korea, and Germany are racing toward a future where machines will outnumber soldiers, and perhaps, one day, citizens. Maybe the real question isn't which country owns the most robots. Maybe it's, which country will the robots choose to serve? Because the age of automation has already begun, and humanity might just be the next experiment. Thanks for watching. If you found this journey into the future of robotics as fascinating as I did, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive.